Positively Muskegon, I'm Andy O'Reilly, and we are at Embrace Books, our first stop of the new year, with Taleah Faith, who's got a little history with Positively Muskegon. You won our only contest so far on Positively Muskegon. You won some tickets to the movies and...
Yep, I got a gift card to Celebration Cinema for the Halloween costumes.
That what it was, yes with the kids. Yeah, we had a little online costume contest. Fun way to kind of redo media here in town and get out and tell the stories that aren't getting told by other people, and that would include Taleah's passion, which is called Embrace Books. Talk a little bit about Embrace Books and how this came about.
Yeah, well, Embrace Books is a free bookstore.
Okay.
We are down here on Southern Street in the Front Porch Building. We felt really passionately about getting books back into the hands of people, especially people who might not have the opportunity to go to a library or be able to consistently get somewhere where they would have to worry about the book being damaged or getting the book back. We really wanted something that people could take away and it could be theirs.
So, you start this idea up, this Embrace Books. Is this an idea unique to Muskegon, or is this something that happens kind of all over the place?
There's only one other place that I've heard of.
Really?
Yep, which is in Baltimore. It's called The Book Thing. They've got about 500,000 books. They're a little bit ahead of us.
You're at about 10,000 though,
We're
right?
about 10,000, 15,000 probably after the donations that came in today.
You got a big one.
Got a big one, yep. So we're pretty unique in the fact that there's a lot of like lending libraries, things like that. Ours are free. You just walk in, you take your books just like you would in the bookstore, except we're not going to charge you a dime for you to walk out.
Talk about the books in the subject matter. Is it anything?
We've got everything from board books to children's chapter books. We have a whole section of like adult fiction and self-help. We have starting to get a growing collection of textbooks. So a lot of college textbooks are starting to come in. So if people really want to help, that's
a great idea.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you've got the means and you get done with a college textbook, those things are. Let's be honest. That's a scam. I mean, anybody's going to college, the books will kill you.
Right.
But if they can be here and free and just grab a hold of them and continue that on, what a great thing.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people, especially homeschoolers, that come in and they use a book for a year and then their kids grow out of it, so they can bring it back. A lot of people who are helping, we've got some tutoring programs that come in and get books.
Really?
For their programs and literacy programs. We're trying to get books into as many people's hands to really improve Muskegon.
Literacy is a big deal.
Yeah.
As you may have read in the blog that I wrote, I could read by the time I was 4. My mom was insistent on it. She was almost a pain at times about me learning how to read, but by the time I was 4 years old, I could read The Cat in the Hat. I could read enough. In fact, I could read enough to spell, and that's how I got my first record. She said, if you can find the record, you can have it, but she was thinking I couldn't read, but I could spell. And that first record was Saturday night. So I got my first record because I could read. With the parents that are coming in and looking for books for their kids, are they desperate? Are they in need of assistance? Is it just families that are like, hey, you know what? This is a great resource. Let's go grab something and take back what we can. We
have both.
Yeah.
We do have families that come in that don't have any books. They can't afford to go books. We had people come in and do their Christmas shopping here, which was awesome, and they were thrilled that they could, put these books into their kids and their grandkids and nieces and nephews. Over the summer, we had one family that would come in, and she would load up all the neighborhood kids in the van and come so that they could all go home and pick out a book.
How about that?
And then we do have families that do come in and use it as a resource. They bring books back. They bring in a box to donate, and then they take a whole nother box home with them the next month. Those families that love that reading.
If people want to donate books, how do they go about getting a hold of you?
Sure. Well, we're on Facebook.
Yep.
Facebook.com/embracebooks.
You'll find the link right here.
Yep. And our email and our Facebook is the best way to get a hold of us. Right now we're open one Saturday a month, but as we grow and as we get more people coming in to see us, we hope to expand that out this year as well.
How about volunteers? Can people volunteer to be a part of this?
Absolutely, always. We need people from carrying boxes of books to helping sort them. If you are loving, organizing books, we can do that. People to go out and hand out flyers and spread the word about what we're doing. If you want to volunteer, we will find a place for you.
And I got to tell you too, this bookstore is right in this place called the Front Porch Church, which you're going to learn a little bit more about later on this week. We're going to come back and talk to Pastor Wally about this church. And I don't know if they can hear in the background, but this is some kind of rocking church. They got the band practicing down the hall, and they're laying it to it.
Well, it's great. They give us space for free, which is fantastic.
Sure.
And so we're open on Saturdays. Their church service is Saturday night, so we actually get to hear this great practice. You know, they're just rocking it out all afternoon.
Yes, they are. I'm telling you. Find them on Facebook. Make sure you do what you can. If you've got donations of books, think of these guys first. It is absolutely essential in anybody's life to be able to read. And you can come down here to Embrace Books in Muskegon, meet Taleah Faith, and be a part of a greater, well, what's the word? Greater good?
Greater good.
That's going on in Muskegon?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Absolutely.
We're doing it right here. Taleah, thanks so much.
You're very welcome.
Embrace Books downtown on Southern Avenue. Make sure you come see them in Muskegon.